Today I'm making that one menu item that I just can't resist.
Here in the Caribbean, we celebrate our rich and diverse heritage every day in every pot. The story of our shared experiences is told in every bite of our favorite dishes. Join us as we explore Caribbean cuisine, where every dish is simply local.
No matter when I go out, whether I'm, just getting burgers on the road or I go to a nicer sit-down restaurant, if a lamb burger is on the menu, well, you know what I'm gonna order. So today I decided to put my spin on a lamb burger and show you guys how we do it. I'm kind of making it a Greek style, making a little bit of a yogurt sauce or a tzatziki sauce. I'm gonna make a really, really quick chickpea salad using the Cuisine Chickpeas. It's gonna be super fun, super delicious, and as usual, you get to take all the credit. So let's jump right in and get started. The first thing I'm gonna do that's gonna kind of make this a little bit different is I'm gonna use one of my favorite spices in the burger itself. I'm gonna toast some fresh geera or cumin. And let me just get my stove started right here. That's a whole other drama on its own, so please bear with me. Oh wow, I got it this time. Y'all don't know what. I think that's probably been my toughest lesson in cooking in my whole life is how to work this stove. Anyway, so we have our geera seeds right here. I'm gonna let my little mini cast iron heat up. Isn't it super cute? Love this thing. So I'm gonna let this heat up a little bit and I'm just gonna throw my geera seeds right in here. Let's reduce the heat. And as usual, when you start to hear that popping sound, that's when you know that it's ready. And I'm gonna take my mortar and pestle and just grind this right down. So let's talk about lamb as like a mincemeat in general for a quick sec. So you see this lamb meat that I got here. I got this from a specialty store. However, if you have a meat grinder, I know that's kind of hard to come by. If you happen to have one, you can get it and grind your own lamb, or you can go to any meat counter, meat cottage or something like that and get it done for you. So you can see the white speckles throughout the pink of the meat, and that is actually a fat. And fat equals flavor. We know this, we love this. And so I have actually a really good ratio of fat to lean meat right in here. Again, I got this at a kind of specialty grocery in Trinidad, so it's very easy to find once you're on a mission for it and you look for it. And lamb is kind of like the fancy version of beef in my mind. I love the kind of grassiness that you get from lamb. It's super, super fatty. Anytime I see, a rack of lamb, if I'm feeling like I want to bowl out, or any lamb burger, I go for it. Lamb and shrimp, those are my two kryptonite. You could ask anybody who knows me. If we're at a restaurant and there's lamb and shrimp, I'm jumping on that. So right here I have my geera is starting to become fragrant. And you're just gonna see it kind of just pop up like popcorn. And let me tell you guys, you could buy this already ground or you could do this fresh. As you can see, it's not adding any more sweat to my brow. Very easy and simple to do. And the flavor you get is just way, way, way more potent. Your house smells like it and it's just so appetizing. It's the smell of spices, and I think coffee is another big appetizing scent. As soon as you smell that, you just instantly feel hungry. So our geera seeds are now starting to pop, and guys, don't skip this step. If you want to cut on something else, do that, but don't skip this step because all those oils are getting released from those seeds, and that is where all the flavor and all the impact is throughout the dish. So I don't know if you have like supersonic hearing, you hear any little of the popping, and I'm seeing some of the geera seeds jumping around. And this is like a base to any fresh curry dish. You always want to toast and grind those spices from fresh. So now I'm just gonna grind this down, and because it's toasted, you'll see that it actually grinds pretty quickly and without much pressure. I don't have to like really put too much effort into it. I just almost am like rubbing these stones together. Y'all, if I wasn't hungry before, I'm starving now. So this is gonna be a quick video, right? Great. So my geera is in my meat, so I'm gonna continue adding these seasonings and you're gonna see it come together. So of course I'm gonna add some salt. I'm gonna add some garlic powder. Goes right in there. Next, I have some minced garlic that's going right in. I know double garlic, I'm a garlic lover. And I think lamb can stand up to all these different aromatics and stuff. It is that kind of meat. It has that backbone, it has that power to it that whatever you give it, it's just gonna amplify that sort of grassy, almost like, dare I say, like milky texture that lamb has. If you feel me, let me know. You know, that's how lamb is such a distinct scent, it's such a distinct flavor. Oops, before I put on my gloves to mix, I actually want to add some fresh herbs. So here I have some fresh parsley. Just giving it a rough chop. Just throwing this fresh parsley right in. There we go. And I'm gonna add a bit of black pepper. Already this looks like it's gonna taste good. Is it just me? Right. And now I'm going to take my gloves. If you want to do this freehand, go ahead. But I don't know. I feel like I could get in there more if I have some gloves on. If you want to use a spoon, that's fine too. But I really want to work all these different spices and aromatics and herbs right into my lamb. Okay, and then I'm gonna form my patty straight away. So let's jump in. Come on. And you don't want to overwork the meat too much. You just want to make sure that you could kind of see the little bits and bits that you put in evenly distributed throughout the mixture. So next, I'm gonna make a quick chickpea salad and I'll be using the Cuisine Chickpeas right here. So what I'm gonna do, quite simply, I'm gonna run over to my sink, drain these out, give it a quick rinse, and then I'm gonna throw this whole thing together super quickly. Nice. And this really is a very protein-packed meal if I do say so myself. We have the chickpeas right here rocking. And so to this, I'm going to add some chopped cucumber. Turn that right in. As you can see, we kind of have like a Greek/Middle Eastern vibe going in here. If you want to add extra carbs, you could throw in some couscous or some quinoa. Next, I'm going to add some chopped tomato. There we go. Looking nice and fresh, huh? Next, I'm adding some red onion, not too much. I don't want to bite down on too much red onion, but it really gives a nice little flavor. And then to that, I'm going to add some more parsley. I love adding parsley to dishes. To me, it kind of, anytime you add parsley, it kind of makes it taste a little bit like tabbouleh, which is one of my favorite salads and my favorite Middle Eastern dishes. Just gonna throw some fresh parsley in. Looks so bright and beautiful. It just looks like this is gonna make your insides happy, make your tummy happy. Next to this, I'm going to add a little bit of salt. Gonna wrap everything together. Add a little bit of freshness. Put some more lime juice in there. Lime is a tad bit dry. We're working. Let me squeeze really hard. There we go. What is more valuable in life than a neighbor with a lime tree, huh? Or a lime tree itself. Shout out to all the neighbors who have lime trees and who actually share their limes. We have some Waitrose extra virgin olive oil and we're just gonna drizzle right on top. Add some richness to this salad. I'm just gonna give it a quick toss. I know my bowl is painfully small, but we're rolling with it. And I'm telling you all, if you let these flavors sit like overnight or something, the flavors are gonna come together even more. So I have my chickpea salad ready to go. My burgers are formed. Now I'm just gonna make a quick tzatziki style sauce, or kind of like a replacement for an aioli. And what I'm using today is Greek yogurt, which is actually a lot less fatty than using like almost like a mayonnaise base for your sauce on your burgers. And it gives it a nice like little acid flavor. So let me jump right in and just make this super quick tzatziki style sauce. So I have here some fresh mint. I'm just gonna pull some of the leaves off. Ah, smell that freshness. And kind of classically, lamb and mint, you know, it's a classic pairing. So I'm gonna add this mint right into this Greek yogurt. And then Greek yogurt too is kind of having a moment, you know. I feel like for a while you would barely see, you know, Greek yogurts, and now you see all the different brands doing it, and the ones with the fruit already in it. Those are my favorites. I definitely ate hundreds of those before. But I love Greek yogurt, and so I'm just gonna give this a quick stir. Already this looks like restaurant quality. Look at my cute little dish. And to this I'm adding just, you know, some salt. Just a little bit. Then I have some lime here. I'm gonna add a little bit of lime zest right into this. And then rule number one, when you have leftover mint, make mojitos, all right? I'm just gonna continue stirring this all together. And there you go, super simple. And that's gonna be my little sauce for my lamb burger. So now we're gonna cook our lamb burgers here, and they look so good. Nice marbling of fat and the lean meat. I'm just gonna scoot this right on. And my skillet is already super hot. I have kind of the pan that has the little grills in it already. That kind of helps the fat kind of roll off the sides. And that's the sound we're looking for. See if we get my mic in there. So good. And this pan is great because it still gives me some width. I don't have to like crowd up my burgers. And as you can see, I got 4 burgers. Like I said, 3 for me, 1 for you, and then I have like a little mini one to snack on later when I get hungry. What can I say? I'm greedy. So as you can see, I'm just letting these sizzle away. I'm not trying to pound them out or flatten them. I'm trying to keep these nice and whole. I'm just gonna let these do their thing. I personally like my burgers to be on the medium side, meaning I like to have a little bit of pinkness in it. But whatever you feel comfortable. If you prefer rare, if you prefer well done, just give it more time and cook it to what you want it to be like, okay? To your temperature. So as you can see, it has like a nice crust on top. It smells so good in here, y'all. I'm definitely gonna smell very lammy, but you know what? That's okay. You can make it into a perfume if you want. And I'm really not trying to mess with this too much. And I don't know, I love to see a burger with like a little bit of green in there. It just adds that little zip of flavor. So fresh. Ah, can you tell I'm excited? I'm like, cook! So a little smoky in here, but that's all right. So a very simple way to elevate your burger game is just to toast the bun or the bread that you're using. So I have a nice whole wheat bread right here. I'm just gonna toast right into the drippings that I got from my burger. That's double flavor, right? That way we release some of the toasty notes of the bread and just add to this burger, you know? If we're gonna eat burgers, it might as well be the best burger ever, huh? All right, so it's burger building time. I have my toasted bread right here, and I'm just gonna lop a generous portion of that tzatziki salad sauce right on top of my bread. Just adds for such a nice contrast in texture, contrast in temperature. Then I have some beautiful local lettuce. I'm gonna put it right on top. And please choose your own adventure. If you want to put tomato, if you want to put pineapple, if you want to put anything you want, you just throw it right on there. I saw there's some other arugula, you can put spinach, whatever. And then of course I have to put one of these delicious juicy babies right on top. My burger got a couple minutes to rest, so that's so when I bite into it, it's not gonna just, all the juice is gonna run out. It has some time to kind of settle in. And right, last but not least, we have some red onion. I like the little extra crunch. And there you go. If I was at a restaurant, I'd be pretty happy to receive that, no? Just gonna put this right, just like so. And then can't forget my chickpea salad. I must say I've kind of turned something that could be taken as less than healthy. I made it look a little bit fresh, huh? Okay. And there you go. So the moment that I've been waiting for since I came in this morning. My burger definitely had some time to rest. Looks so good. Man, oh man, it's good to be me right now. Exactly how I like it cooked, medium. You see that parsley scattered throughout the burger. The yogurt sauce is so delicious. Bread is nice and toasty. Yeah. It doesn't take much to make a good, delicious, wholesome burger. And when you make it yourself, you're not gonna pat it out so thin, like half the time they'll be dripping you anyway. Make it yourself. Let me try this chickpea salad now. Delicious. Perfect side to go with this burger. I don't have to put on my Oscar-worthy face. This is the real deal, and this is the first bite of this burger I've had. I was very patient. I didn't jump ahead and sneak a bite before like my producer did. Had a burger before I even tried it. But he gives it a thumbs up. I give it 2 thumbs up. And you all try this recipe. It's so delicious. Special thanks to our friends at Cuisine for sponsoring this video. Cuisine products can be found at all Massey stores nationwide. Well, the proof is in the eating and the cutting, and both are happening right here. So I'm gonna finish my burger. And as always, it's a pleasure having you guys in the kitchen with me, and I will see you next time. Bye.